Welcome back, welcome back. Tonight, we can get a little deep. I found someone that is like myself and speaks up. And this is my job. So, for those that jumped in just because of the title, obviously you went through this. Or you know someone. Or, you just want to learn. Doesn't matter to me. The more we know and pass it on, the more we help other people and understand other people.
What's up, you guys? This is your girl Alma. Welcome back again to my channel. I have another word for you guys. And excuse me, you're gonna see a lot of uploads. For those who are already subscribed to my channel, you will.
So I made that video, the other one with Shorty or whatever, and she got pink. The other reader had pink hair. She got a pink hat, and I got that pink lighter. But all this is a coincidence.
See a lot of uploads because I have been holding back once again. But I'm here to correct my wrongs and definitely deliver what it is the Lord has been speaking to me personally in my life. And I know that He wants me to share with others.
He does.
For some of you guys right now, the Lord has been showing you your mother. The Lord has been showing you that your mother has been nothing but a toxic, narcissistic mom.
I'm going to make 2 videos out of this more than likely because we know how we do. This is to help heal and begin to make you people like me that have been abused by your father or your mother, preferably your mother, so all this makes sense, And you're going to have to wake up now and put your big drawers on and face the fact that you've been abused. And this is why your life was the way it was. Because she was behind it. And she was your biggest fucking enemy and you didn't know. Or you did. See me, I knew. But, you love your mother. You don't want to believe it. But, sound the horns. It gets real.
You've known this. You've seen.
Sound the fucking horns.
Like the Lord said, you will know them by their fruits. And your mother has planted nothing but rotten fruits in your life. Your mother has verbally, physically, been abusing you since you ever came in reach with her. Some of you grew up with her. Some of you did not grow up with her. But there's times where you did stay with her, or there's times did you come around her, and she was very manipulative, very narcissistic, and very, very toxic. Some of you noticed because, even sharing good news with her, you noticed that she was never excited. You noticed that it was never I'm proud of you, congratulations, none of that. It almost seems like it probably kill her if she says something like that or that sort to you.
That's not normal. It's not normal for your mom, for you to complete anything in life, anything to the smallest thing, and then be like, oh, my baby. Or at least, good job, you little motherfucker. I ain't think you could do it. Something. When they're looking at you like, yeah. That's disdain. That's jealousy. That's how they do that. I didn't raise them to do that. I fucking broke them. They shouldn't be able to do that. I couldn't do that. Why the fuck can he do it? Why can she do it? Why do people love her? Why do they keep being drawn next to her? What the fuck is going on? They don't like that shit.
Some of you even growing up in your childhood with your mother, she called you B words, called you ugly, And
this is why you rock face motherfuckers and hating ass niggas can't believe that. You know, I don't think I look good. I know I look alright, because, you know, looking in the world. But this is why you motherfuckers don't understand that flashy shit that I do and all that. When I say this is the only thing that matters, these two things, it's because I was told I was ugly my whole life. I was called fucking Skeletor. That's why that skinny shit don't bother me. That's why y'all fucking jokes and laugh. That shit don't mean nothing.
I believe for a lot of you as well, a lot of this anger, this displaced anger,
my whole life,
this narcissistic form in which she has given to you and responded to you in life.
You know not of actually having to build your confidence up to, I'm a god to you niggas. You know not. That's why you niggas get mad at me.
It had nothing to do with you doing anything to her, or being a bad child or anything like that. It more so has something to do with the fact that she doesn't like your father.
You believed it. And
what your father may have put her through really stuck with her. And so you were a reminder, especially if some of y'all look like your dad, you were a reminder of your father. And so because she never healed, because she holds wicked and ill will towards your father, she also held wicked and ill will towards you. Some of you, I believe your mother...
See, I couldn't understand it for a real long time until my father said, wake the fuck up and read that Bible, motherfucker, or I'm gonna let her and I'm gonna let them pound you. Just read a little. Don't worry about the big words and the big mysteries and the story. Read the little shit. And when I seen the curses of Israel, and it said, the Lord's gonna make the mothers hate the kids and the father, and they're gonna separate. End of story. And then it named like little torturous things they would do to us. And I said, am I Israel? Because a lot of people go through these things, but, you know.
Even fought for your father. Like, she really loved your father, but your father didn't really love her back. Some of you,
I can see why.
If you even know this story, and if you don't, I suggest that you find out more information about the relationship between your parents, right?
Didn't I have to fucking prove that they won't? My mother took this shit to the grave. What the fuck? This shit ain't a game. She never told me about my father. She never told me about my people. She took it to the fucking grave.
Some of you had a mom that literally loved your father so much, and your father really didn't love her because he had someone else that he loved. But some of you, your mother played a Jezebel.
Now do you see why I bash you stupid motherfuckers? Now do you get why I hate you playboy rockin' sock'em ass niggas? Cause yous motherfuckers, you do your thing, you have your kid, you can't stand this bitch anyway, but I gotta hit it though. And then you leave. And you're like, she's crazy. And you leave a kid with that. You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. And then you get mad when my Lord pummels your life most of your life. You're like, well, I don't know why I got this bad luck. Why I got this bad luck? I don't understand. Because you created a life with a crazy person and said, hey, I'm gonna hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. I ain't coming back no more. You niggas is fucking retarded.
She played the role of a Jezebel in your father's life, meaning that she was the other woman. She was the other woman, and because she was the other woman, of course, we are not mistakes. You are not a mistake. But you, out of all the rejection and bad foundation, you were born into this world. But your mother was a Jezebel. She probably destroyed something that had that your father may wanted to pursue. And so he had no other choice but to settle down with. It could be so many different scenarios. But what I'm just trying to say is that your mother loved you.
I wonder if it's the same stupid ass story that I kept going through. You find a woman, you try to love them, they won't listen, so you can't completely fall in love with them, and then you're like, yo, I'm out. You won't listen. I let you be free, I let you be yourself, and I say, let's transform into more than what we are. And you won't listen. So, you know what I mean? Bad stuff too. I'm talking about younger years, growing up as a man, so I don't want to make those ladies feel like, oh, this nigga think he was perfect. I wasn't perfect, but I knew what the fuck I was doing. The Lord was making me do those things.
Loved your father more than your father loved her, and she ended up being the other woman. And so all that displaced anger, and that displaced rejection was being projected on you, and has always been projected on you. I will tell you guys something, and because I don't want to dance around this. I am that young lady that mother has been doing destructive and evil things against in the spiritual. It is hard.
Oh, really?
It is hard for me to sit here and admit that and to put myself on such a public platform. But I know that it is bigger than me.
Oh.
I know that the Lord did not allow me to go through so much trauma for me to just sit here and be quiet. He allows us to go through things because
why?
We are going to be able to help other people get through, overcome, and also break certain things off of other people that he himself has broken off of us. The Lord showed me my mother a few years ago. I call this revelation retrospect, whereas you have that moment where you sit down and the Lord just begins to reveal things that happen, but because you were so caught up in the moment, you didn't really catch the moment. And so that is what the Lord was doing with me. He was bringing me back to so many times in my life when I was 16,
when I say Jedi mind trick, it's because I learned it from my fucking mother. My mother was the first person I've ever seen do the Jedi mind trick, and she used me doing it. Baby, say you're hungry and just sit there. When I get on the phone with him, I'm gonna talk, and then you say real loud, hey mom, I'm hungry, and then shut the fuck up. And then I did that, and then I listened to her say blah 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 blah, and this guy gives her money. Says, yeah, order whatever you want. And I'm like, I'm a fucking baby. I'm looking at this like, wait up. We're broke, and she just made shit happen. And all I had to do was say, hey mom, I'm really hungry. And then this buffoon just did it. You were not looking for these droids. Give me your fucking money, dumb nigga. Let me set up a situation. You're weak in your fucking heart. You're weak for children. So I'm going to use them against you. I'm going to pound your head in. And you're going to give me what I want. And then I'm going to shoo you away.
Mother jumped me and beat me
over you too?
Dish soap on my birthday, my 16th birthday. Or when I used to sleep on the stairs, underneath the stairs of my mother's apartment, and she will walk my little sister in the morning to the bus stop.
You know what it's like to actually be good in school? And, your mom gets mad at you because, you start to stay out late. But you're in front of your fucking door. You're a fucking nerd. You don't chase girls and shit. You come home a little late, I'm gonna lock the door, and I'm not gonna let you in and talk to you through the door and tell you, you better find somewhere to sleep. You ain't coming in here, you don't follow my rules, and blah, 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 blah. And you're like, nah, this ain't really gonna happen. And you sit there in the hallway, and you're just sitting there like, she's gonna open it. And hours go by, and you're like, yo, she's really not gonna open this door. What do I do, and where do I go? And they've crippled you so much you don't go anywhere. You don't go to your friend's house because you're so embarrassed. You don't go to a neighbor or nothing. You just sit there and go to sleep. And take it. And then you defy her again and say, fuck you, I'll do whatever I want. I survived, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Your rules mean nothing.
And
do what the fuck I want to do.
To her, or when she came home, and I have a sister that's about a year or two younger than me, and could hold the same responsibilities as me, but she, I used to cook for my mom. I used to, even I had back then when I had food stamps, I would give my mom the whole food stamps for her to go shop, but all those things were never enough for her. But when she came home, I remember the time there was no rice cooked. I was out there looking for.
What you know about, you finally get older, you're dumb, you don't even know how to sign a fucking application, and you go get welfare, even though you got the heart and the body of a lion. You have the will to fucking do anything, like sleep in the hallways, and you're training yourself all this time, to get the fuck away from them. And, they're doing these things. It's sabotage. It's pure sabotage. What the fuck do you know about saying, I can't find a job, and you know what, let me get the welfare. You get the welfare, and then your mom goes, you gotta help out with the bills around here. Help out with the bill? What the fuck? I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
A job at
Can I eat and get bigger?
And my mother came and she didn't express her anger on my sister because my sister is one of the two
at least on that level,
of her children that she really loves. And she said this to my older sister that she loved them more than she loved the rest of us. And there's 7 of us. And it shows.
Go take your food and sleep in the hallway.
My mother came and she jumped me. My mother backed me up into her guest room. And she pulled out scissors, and I will never forget because my mom really.
You know what it's like to have your mom have that movie crazy look in their eyes, and they know you're bigger now, and you're laughing at them with the. What are you doing? Stop with the stop. What are you doing? Just stop. It doesn't work anymore. What are you doing? Just stop. It doesn't work. And then they get the knife and they come at you. And you're like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Chill, nigga. You. Do you know what that's like?
He wanted to stab me. My mom really hated me, and I saw it all in her face. It was like, I just want to get rid of you now. And my sister ended up jumping in. I ended up calling the police and told them that she had a weapon. And there was like 9 police officers that came. I had to be like, I think it was
16,
like
17, 15. When you get bigger and they can't handle you no more and they know it. You know what it's like? See, she's a woman. So they're gonna street fight your ass, Ken and Ryu style, pull knives out and shit. Bitch, I dare you. With men, once we start getting this and we start getting that will, because you're on the street now in the hood, so, niggas is getting killed and fucking all this other shit, so you're looking at your mom like, what are you kidding me? And then they start doing shit like that, and you're like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Like, my enemies don't do that. enemies won't pull out on me. Because they know the repercussions of that shit. So now, I gotta worry about getting pulled out on by my moms, or jumped, or remember Nut? That last time? Remember when we got older? And she called you, and I told you, I said, yo, dog, don't do it. You know what's going on. We're arguing over me talking about my father, and I'm not even arguing with her. I asked her, what good things happened? What made you fall in love with my dad? Why'd y'all have me? I don't care about why y'all broke up or what bad happened. What'd you like about this nigga? Because I don't know nothing about myself, and I don't know nothing about him. And I've been looking at myself, and I need to know him. So, was he ever good in any way? And then argue. Then no, my brother's a drunk. I'm gonna call him up and then say whatever. He's talking shit and what did I tell you? Didn't I tell you she did it right in front of me? I'm like, yo, bro, she's lied right in your face. If you come at me, you're done. I'm gonna take all of this out on you. You know how long I've been waiting to fucking hurt somebody? You know how long I've been training? If you come at me for her fucking bullshit, I'm gonna... And what happened? Little old me picked your 180-pound ass up right over his head and corkscrew planted your ass. And then I got you in that guillotine and said, you're going. You're going to meet him, nigga. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I fucking tell you? And then what happened? What happened, Ma? Oh yeah, Ma, you're gone. I told you my father did with you, didn't I? And then you kicked me in the fucking head. I've never been disrespected or jumped by anybody in my fucking life. And you two had to do it. Wasn't really bad or nothing. You know? You knew it was over for him. You knew that day Vegeta was born. Goku was gone. All of the let's defend yourself real quick or walk away and then you know, subdue someone and be like, yo, she chill. Nah, that was over. I told you that shit. I said, nigga, if you come, I'm gonna make sure you never come again. And you came. And then you seen Vegeta. And then she spared you. Gave me the old, Ric Flair to the head. Dazed me. And then I got up. And what did I say? That means nothing. Get your ass up. What'd you do? Start walking towards that door like, and what I do? I looked at you and said, no, where you going? I thought you was about that. I thought you was stronger than me. I thought your size mattered. Oh yeah. It doesn't matter, does it? So you people think I'm fucking playing with you. You think these things that I say I'm saying to be a tough guy. I had to build up so much. This is fucking... Do you understand it's the beginning of a person's life from adolescence to adulthood? You're battling your own. Then you have to battle other people. Do you realize that means the whole entire world's against you? You're alone. You're in the fucking shadows. This is why I tell you people, I was born in the shadows. I was born not knowing. I was born fighting motherfuckers. Having to learn what's going on. Studying. All you normal people. And seeing, wait up, your mom's not supposed to do that, your brother's not supposed to do this. What's going on? What is really going on? Why is these things happening?
But yeah, that's what my mom has done. My mom has always made sure that if I ever came to the state in which to this day, it's hard for me to go back there because I feel like if I go there, my life will be targeted spiritually and physically by my mother. But whenever I was out there, she always made
lies.
sure I was homeless.
All the lies they tell on you. And
Um,
everybody looks at you crazy.
she always did some evil and wicked things. And throughout the years, especially from 2019 to this standing day, the Lord has really showed me a lot.
See, this first video is just a warning. We're 8 minutes in. This is a warning to you mothers and family members that get brainwashed by the mothers to attack this good person. There's a fucking wild animal under that. Yous know it. Yous keep trying to bring them to it so they throw their lives away. I'm here to teach them how to harness that and excel. See, they've been running from it. They're scared of it because they see you in it. They see yous doing it. But I understand. I understand. Why? Because of the Bible. You have to be peaceful. You have to be everything that you already are. You already know the Bible. You are the Bible. You're the example. You're a living testimony of the unknown one and how you can get through life with him. But you people don't want to believe.
And I finally accepted that it is
You don't
my
want to
mother.
know.
It is my mother that has casted spells on me. It is my mother that has been doing evil and wicked things, witchcraft, to make sure I don't succeed, to make sure I don't ever find a love partner, to make sure that I
Really?
never get pregnant.
Oh, really? Is that
I have
right?
watched my
Oh,
siblings, including my older sister,
Okay.
fight
I
for this
understand
woman's
now.
love. My mother has turned all her children against each other in different seasons of time. She'll be whispering in one person's ear and telling them lies and all kinds of stuff. And
Remember?
she loves to show favoritism. I know her techniques now because the Lord, I promise you, got.
In the Father, take it easy on him video, isn't that what I told you, motherfuckers? And didn't I tell you, this is the last year, don't listen to her. Whatever she tells you about me, please, you just have to believe me this time. The Lord chose me for something, and he's not gonna let me stop. And I'm not gonna stop doing what he wants, so I know he is angry now because I'm late or something, and he's gonna bulldoze through anybody that gets in my way. It's their last warning.
I will not come on
And
here
everything
and speak
came
bad
true.
on my mother if the Lord has
He
not shown
dismantled
me
all
these
of
things, if this is not what it has been.
He
I
dismantled all of
promise
you.
you.
How the fuck did I
my
know?
mother's techniques. I've watched her.
How did I know?
And the Lord has revealed her to me, and that's why I wasn't so caught up in what my other siblings were doing, which was fighting for her love, to a point where they were fighting with each other. My mom would show favoritism just to put that bad seed in you to make you feel some kind of way towards your other sibling. I've watched it. She has done this, but
That's why I played the Vegeta video with the fucking wizard saying, kill him. That's our fucking parents. Hate him. And what did Vegeta do? He said, nah, I got a mission. I'm gonna go fight Goku. I ain't got time to fight my brothers. I got a bigger fucking fight, and you're not gonna stop me from it. But if you want that business, I've been holding back this whole time. So yeah, you think I'm weak, you think I'm stupid, you think I'm whatever, but I'm what you made me. But I know how to control it. Because the Lord said, yeah, you're supposed to be a man and learn how to fight. You're supposed to be aggressive. But you're supposed to harness all of that. And above all of that, the true strength of all of that only comes with love. You don't get that.
smart enough. God has given me wisdom enough and grace enough to not fall into the traps. Like my older sister, she used to allow my mom to, I mean, if my mom says something, it's like her whole life is gone. Energy, everything is gone. And so this is probably some of you guys' story. You have a toxic mother, a narcissistic mother, and she's not only toxic and narcissistic. Some of you have a mother that's actually been dipping her hand in witchcraft to cause chaos in your life, to make sure that you never succeed in life, to make sure that you never